I'm getting too old for this. Curse those humans! They're attacking the royal mines again! Knights of the Square Table, defend our family jewels!
We must defeat Sir George's men! Gas Flame, establish a defense perimeter. Bernavir, report on troop strength. Blaze, you and I will attack in formation Delta Tango Orange. Or better yet, let's just rush in and torch those buggers. For Camel Hot! Run away!
The raid wasn't a complete loss, Sir George. We did lose 1,000 knights, but at least we made off with this extraordinary diamond.
It's half-eaten! Curse those dragons! Murren, I want some fiendish advice. How can I make Camel Hot mine?
My spies have just given me some new, deliciously diabolical information regarding the future of Camelot.
My new alarming clock is a splendid invention, but adding the snooze lever was pure genius.
Flicker, hurry up, you lazy bag of dragon droppings. King Allfar's been waiting to see you.
I just want to test the snooze lever one more time. I'll be down in 9 minutes.
Fine. I'll tell the king, our absolute sovereign, master of all he survives, that you can't fit him into your busy schedule.
Whoa, hold your jingle bells. Tell the king I'm on my way. Maybe it's about my request to battle in the tournament tomorrow. If I can't win, Princess Flame will be forced to marry someone else. My rubberized tail warmer. Functional yet stylish. It keeps my tail toasty at night. I wouldn't waste my breath. This is the most precious thing I own. My invention book. It contains the designs for all my best inventions. This is the most precious thing. A good inventor always has his invention book. Are you crazy? Try again. It's my pet moth, Pavlov. So far, I've conditioned him to stay in his jar even after the lid is removed. Hello, Pavlov. Hello, little friend. Anxious to show all the nice people what a well-trained moth you are? Pavlov, where are you going? You're setting a terrible example at the beginning of the game. Bad, moth, bad. These stairs lead down to the square table room. I have to be careful. I've seen many a nightfall after nightfall.
Flicker, about tomorrow's tournament, my answer is no.
Jeez, I was only an hour late.
The tournament is open only to Dragon Knights. You're not a knight. You're not even a squire. Knights of the square table, your attention, please.
Silence, please. Silence for the king. Pray silence. The king is speaking.
Shh!
I'm sorry.
We must do something, Flicker. I refuse to marry one of these flaming idiots.
I'll try, Flame, I promise. Uh-oh, visitors.
Humans in Camelot?
Greetings, King Smallfire. Oh, I sincerely regret to hear that you are finally retiring. When my entry in your tournament, the Black Dragon wins and is crowned king, he will turn your hide into ladies' handbags and tight shoes.
What? Humans can't enter the tournament? I'm certain the Camelot law book will not allow such a thing. Chancellor?
You're undoubtedly right, sire. Chapter 3, Section 9, Paragraph 18 clearly states that humans shall not be eligible to participate in any tournament.
Take a bite out of that, haircut boy.
Unless, of course, they have a dragon to participate on their behalf.
Chancellor, I believe you're mistaken. Doesn't Chapter 3, Section 9, Paragraph 18 refer to an obscure law governing public snout-picking?
Yes, well, at one time it did, but I changed it, accidentally. This is a sensitive matter of state, King Allfire. I really don't think the princess should be involved.
Quite right. Keep quiet, dearest.
Quibble while you may. Tomorrow, Camelot will be mine. Away, Mervyn!
Humans! Pah! We should have toasted the little pink bugs the moment they arrived.
Calm down. Our opponent can be defeated. Your mission is to bring back information about this mysterious black dragon.
Yes, sire!
Father, Flicker needs a mission.
Oh, okay. Flicker, I hereby command you to wash all the dirty dishes that have piled up in the royal kitchen. There you have it.
Oh, wacko.
Tally-ho, chaps! We have a black dragon to quash! That's an English word, you know.
Blind idiot!
Oh, great. I see Sir Gasflame's been using room service again. I wouldn't want to touch them, but they certainly are spouting out a great deal of steam. Without candles in it, the tube-like hollow design could be used for other things. It's a perfect fit, snug that no steam's escaping.
Flicker, I've got great news.
You're gonna help me with the dishes?
No, if you're a knight, Daddy will have to let you compete in a tournament. To become a knight, you first need to have an existing knight take you on as a squire.
And then?
As a squire, you can journey into the Cave of Dilemma. Leave alive, and you're a knight. Good luck! Bye!
Well, that sure simplified things. My rubberized tail warmer. Another perfect fit. I'm a natural at this. I bet this keeps the kitchen floor clear to eat off. We should use it on the tables. I could most likely use this in case I make a mess, or perhaps for something else. Not only is that inappropriate, it's silly. Stand back, Flicker. I think you've done it again. It's working. Lo and behold, the automatic dishwasher. Now, how much would you pay for this miracle time saver? Don't answer, because I'm free to leave the castle.
What's all this then?
Good day, Chancellor. This is my latest invention, the automatic dishwasher.
I see it's run off steam. Is it powerful?
As powerful as a dozen knights.
Fascinating. Perhaps later I can help you find some further uses for it.
I'd better not. He seems deep in thought. Or asleep. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Wise King Allfire. Camelhot owes him a debt it can never repay. Monarch Quarterly. In this issue, they reprint King Allfire's infamous 12-hour coronation speech. Monarch... I have nothing to say to that. I'll just take the Monarch Quarterly along in case I get a sudden bout of insomnia. Pipe cleaners. The king must have been cleaning his sinuses out. I'd rather not. Besides, it's covered with pipe cleaners. I don't have sinus problems, but this pipe cleaner might come in handy. This leads to the Royal Hall and to Princess Flame's bedroom.
This is my bedroom. Next time, knock, please.
Oh, Flame is really upset about the tournament. Excuse me, Flame?
Flicker, have you done it? Are you a squire?
I'm close, Flame. Honest.
Hurry, Flicker. I refuse to marry against my will.
Can't you talk the king out of forcing you to marry? Use your feminine wiles. You know, smile sweetly. Lock him in off Nelson.
I've tried, but he reversed me into a figure-4 leg lock.
Flame?
Flicker?
Can't you talk?
I've tried.
Flame?
Flick.
Do you have any more advice about becoming a knight?
Nope, but here's a kiss for good luck.
Could we try that good luck kiss thing again? It's a bottle of Hair Club for Dragons, guaranteed to grow hair on even the most stubborn heads. Flame?
Flicker?
So, what sort of dragon do you want to marry?
Well, the dragon of my dreams is sensitive.
The other day I saw a rainbow so beautiful, I wept.
Of course he'd have to be funny.
Did you hear about the human who thought manual labour was a famous Spanish painter?
Brave. He'd have to be brave.
I'm almost completely over that nightlight phase. I swear.
And most important of all, he'd have to be covered in tattoos that say, I belong to Flame.
Fine, I'll check the docs and get back to you.
Touchy.
Flame?
Flicker.
Never mind. Sorry to bother you. Go back to your pouting.
I'm not pouting. I'm sulking. There is a difference, you know.
Oh, Flame is... King Althire thought of this information booth after he got lost in a neighbouring castle. I beg your pardon?
Yes, what can I do for you?
I need your help. I have to locate the Knights of the Square Table.
I've got a semi-enchanted map. It will show you where you want to go, even if you don't know you want to go there.
Not worth carrying. I beg your pardon.
Yeah?
What's the easiest way to become a squire?
Kiss some knight's butt, Flicker. It hurts, but it's worth it. Oh, heavens me, did I just say that?
What are you knitting?
Oh, my little boy's grown another 2 feet since last week. I just can't keep up. Now, what can I do for you?
I need one of those, things. You know.
You mean one of those diddly bops you put on your, well, you know.
Exactly. But without the doohickey on the end.
Either you want a new bowstring for your crossbow, or I should slap your face. Either way, I can't help you.
Can I have some useless information?
70% of those slimy humans' bodies is made of water. Now, if only the other 30% were made of soap.
Can I have some useless information?
70...
I have all the information I need. The map really is enchanted. I can see where all 4 knights have gone. Sir Loungelot is lost in the woods. I'll have to wait until he finds his way out. Lance, the royal mole, is ruining the streets of Camel Hot. It's the Royal Catapult Target Range, where knights practice raining cats, but never dogs, against enemy castles. Nah, talk is cheap. All I have to do is aim the catapult, adjust the tension, and release. If I hit 9 out of 10 wooden knights, I get a shot at the big Sir George cutout for the win. I got it! That's 1. Chalk up a second one. Scratch the 3rd one. 4 down. Halfway there, that's 5. 6, got this by the tail. 7 down, victory is near. That makes 8. Hey, that's 9. Pounced on 10. I did it! I win! I am master of the catapult range! The poor fella took a lot of punishment. I'd better hold on to him. But I don't know where... It's the Royal Termite Mound. You can... With all the soot around here, the Royal Sign Washer has his hands full. Plus he has to work on stilts. Hello up there! How's it going?
You say you're from the Union? Oh, I can't hear you way up here. Oh, I'm coming down.
I'm sorry, but I'm not from the Union.
Forget it, kid. It's time for a break anyway. The Sign Washers Union says we get a break every 13 minutes. You need a lot of breaks when you work on stilts, you know.
Excuse me, but are you still on break?
You bet your toolbox I am. I'm using up some break time from when I was homesick with a flaming flu last month.
Are you ever gonna go back to work?
I already am. This year is what you call project management. I'm deep in thought at the moment.
Are you ever... I have nothing... That's the Royal Pizza Chef. He makes a double cheese with rubies that's to die for. But he's not the happiest dragon in town. Excuse me, Chef?
What do you want, the flicker? I'm busy, being upset.
What's the problem?
What isn't? It's been such a long time since I had a good laugh, you know? Like when you laugh so gosh darn hard you think your heart is gonna explode?
Maybe it would help if I told you an amusing anecdote.
What's the matter, you? I'm not sick. I don't need no antidote.
Well, you need something to put a smile on your face. Excuse...
What do you want, the flicker? I'm busy, being upset.
Can Trivet cheer you up?
You crazy? That stupid dragon wouldn't know a joke even if I served it to him like a larger pizza with extra apples.
Well, I know he's not that funny, but...
Funny? Ha! He's not even close. He makes me even more depressed than I am.
Excuse...
What do you want, the flicker?
Don't be so depressed. At least you have a nice paddle.
She's a beauty, no? It's a one of a kind, irreplaceable.
So you wouldn't want to sell it?
I just said it's irreplaceable. That means I cannot replace it. Shit!
Excuse me.
What are you...
I'll leave you alone. Sorry to hear you're so low.
Grazie, arrivederci, flicker.
How did Sir Bernavir wind up here? This is the home for the grimly insane, where they treat clinically depressed storybook characters. She seems like a very confused young lady. She seems... Excuse me, but your hair...
It's too long, I know. Otherwise you never would have said such a thing.
Please calm yourself, miss...
Yablanowitz! Rapunzel, Yablanowitz! And how could I be calm with all this long hair?
All what long hair?
You don't know what it was like. Everywhere I turned, it was, Rapunzel, throw down your hair! Rapunzel, throw some more hair down! Hey, I didn't get any hair over here! Before long, I was throwing down hair all over the place. It was making me crazy!
That's exactly what I was thinking. Crazy.
Luckily, Dr. Fraud is a man who knows how to make a commitment. In fact, he's committed everybody here. He's really helped me see the light.
Getting the hair out of your eyes probably helped. Should you be outside, unattended?
Yes, of course. I do the gardening around here. I trim the bushes, I trim the grass, I trim everything. Hey, you should have seen that beanstalk before I got to it.
Why are you so stressed about your hair?
My hair? If I don't keep it short, it'll grow down to the floor and then out the door.
But we're outside. Wouldn't it grow in the door?
Well, if you're gonna split hairs, now don't bother me. I got to be ready with my clippers if it tries to grow.
Forget I said anything. Most people do.
So, you think your mother is,
A dragon? Oh, good sir, I don't have time for this.
you have a classic case of scale envy. Now, take off that silly costume.
This isn't a costume. I'm a dragon. And you, sir, are a fraud.
Yes, I am Dr. Sigmund Ford, specialist in the disturbed, the confused, and the loony nut boys.
What a mess! Sir Bernavire's trapped. It looks like Dr. Fraud is losing his patience. It looks like He's a bit of a nervous wreck. It looks like he could snap any minute now.
Release me!
A naked man eating flies. After what I've seen today, that doesn't seem so strange.
I'd be crazy to do that.
Excuse me?
Yes, what can I do for you?
I notice you're eating flies.
Indeed I am, dear boy. They're low in fat, high in fiber, and the way they buzz on the way down gives them a little added zing.
I didn't know humans enjoyed flies.
Neither did I. Oh, fancy that. Humans like the same things we frogs do.
Oh, so you're a frog?
More or less.
Aren't you cold?
Nudity leads to that. I usually wrap myself in a lily pad when I catch a chill, but that's a little impractical now.
If you don't mind me saying so, you look pretty human. For a frog, that is.
Hard to miss, isn't it? I blame the princess who kissed me last summer. Eccentric girl. Good family, though.
Is there anything I could do to help?
If you should come across a princess in an affectionate mood, do send her my way. Puckered up, if possible, and not too much lipstick. There's a good chap.
Sorry to bother you. I see you're eating.
Am I ever getting out of here?
Per my contract, I must release you.
It's a kiss from Princess Flame.
Thought of yourself as any other mythical creatures?
You are taxing my patience, you...
That was remarkable. All it took was Princess Flame's kiss to turn you back into your original form. I imagine you'd giggle if you could. And most of your IQ went away when you transformed, didn't it? So I'm probably standing here talking to a frog who doesn't understand a word I say.
Thought of yourself as any other myth...
I'm certain he's happy to be a frog again, but he still looks sort of sad and lonely.
You are taxing my patience, human. I am a dragon, and...
I really can't do that.
No, you don't have a complex. You have a duplex.
I say, that's a nice pipe.
Can't stop to talk. Have to play.
So the play's the thing. But why?
The rats! My playing is the only thing keeping the rats away. If I stop, they'll be all over me. It's horrible. Don't be fooled. They're all around us. They hide in the shadows with their glowing red eyes, waiting.
That's a catchy little ditty. What's it?
It's called Keep the Rancid Rats at Bay. If one gets near, I fear my flesh he'll flay. It's an original composition.
Is that a flute or a recorder?
It's neither. It's a pipe. I'm the Pied Piper. Get it?
I'll talk to you later. I see you're busy being insane.
Beware the rats! They're out there!
That'd be crazy to do that. Did I?
My pipe cleaner is now covered with nasty termites.
I am a dragon and a knight.
No.
Try this.
Must keep wooden pipe in perfect condition. I don't know what I'd do without my pipe. We're doomed! A total rat attack! Any second now I'm going to be covered from head to toe with rats. Rats up my shirt, down my pants, in my shoes!
Stop that over there! What are you, cuckoo? Cut it out!
Strangers on the street will say, "What a nice fur coat, what a nice fur coat," and I'll say, "I'm not wearing a fur coat! I am covered with rats! Dirty, stinking, lousy rats!"
Knock it off, you! The only rats around here are inside your head!
In my head? Oh my God! Get them out, get them out, get them out now!
Settle down! Relax! Relax!
Untie me, Flicker. Hurry. Flicker, good job, lad. I wish there was a way to show my gratitude.
And I wish that a grateful knight would make me a squire. If only there was some way both our wishes could come true.
I believe indentured servitude to be a degrading anachronism, but so you will not defame my hallowed name, please take this gift as a token of my gratitude.
Sir Knight, I don't know what to say, except, what is this?
It was awarded to me when I deduced that the world was the shape of a duck.
Set it!
Impressive. Well, well, what have we got here then? Well... I have nothing to say to that. Magic beans. This one looks good. It might grow hair, but then what? I'm sure I'll find an approach. It's a... I don't think she'd like that again. She's a nervous wreck. I hope she doesn't... How's it hanging?
Stay away! Any more of that tonic and I'll be able to tuck my bangs into my socks!
I won't splash you again. You have my word.
What I'd really like to have is that hair tonic. How about you hand over the bottle and I'll give you my clippers?
Nah, I have the strangest desire to collect a lot of junk lately. Well, okay. Looks like he wiped out the home for the happily insane next door. I have nothing to say to that.
Oh, just look at the time. King Oil sent me a mission and I'm such a bad boy. Hey, I can't control my burst of candy love.
That's Sir Blaze, the seriously vain, mesmerised by the thing he loves the most. That's...
Say, honey pie, you are...
This tranquil pool must be enchanted. Sir Blaze's reflection has a mind of its own.
You noticed? Who of us can turn away from mellow, sweet perfection? Not me, that's for sure. Angel Eyes, you have such fabulous bones.
You're such a tease, but don't stop.
Are you recovered from that embarrassing bout of narcissism tonight?
Oh, yes, Flicker. That was indeed a torturous, yet somehow stimulating spell. Thank you for saving me.
I'd consider the debt paid in full if you would take me on as your squire.
Oh, bother. I'd love to, but I couldn't do a thing for you. I'm way over my squire quota. Try one of the other knights, lad. Come on now. No pouty faces. Here's a gift for you.
I'm honoured, Sir Knight. This is clearly a family heirloom, handed down through generations.
Don't be silly. There are 30 crates in my boudoir.
It would be like talking...
I order you to surrender, vile human!
I order you to the Royal Optometrist!
I haven't seen the king this angry since that nasty business with the pea under the princess's mattress. Triv's so literal at times.
You've got the wrong castle, so blind as a bat!
That's Sir Gasflame, the visually impaired. He's a powerful warrior, but his eyes are as weak as his intellect. Pardon me, Sir Gasflame?
Huh? My word! A giant talking dandelion! Oh, Flicker, it's you!
Why do you used to wear glasses? Sir Bernavere wears them into battle. Do you think any less of him?
Of course I do! But he can use those large words to defend himself.
That's King Allfire up there.
Your sense of humour is warped. It's clear this is Casrim, and that fuzzy blot up there is Sir George.
Talk to you later. I see you're busy attacking the wrong castle.
I order you to surrender!
It's rude and crude to yell in public. If I want to speak to the king, I'll walk to the bedroom.
I order you, Royal Optometrist!
Don't make me come up there, human!
Perfect. It sank right into the ground. Now, if I know my fairy tales, this shouldn't take very long.
Unhand my nose, you stone-blind stalker!
King Allfire? What happened to Sir George? Am I in trouble?
Confound you, Gasflame! This is the last straw! Oh my word, look at my poor tomato plants.
Looks as though you've got brown roots, sire.
Blast it all! I've worked so hard on them!
There. If you like, I can give you my mum's recipe for fertilizer that will solve all your problems.
That's rather stand-up of you, Gasflame. All is forgiven with that earlier business. So anyway, how's your days?
Buried her last week. Dead, you know. Oh, just a minute. Flicker, lad, thanks for the help.
It was my pleasure, Sir Knight. Just as it would be my pleasure to serve under you as your squire.
Oh, dash it all. You know me, squires. I'm a special case. But Sir Loungelot is looking for a squire. And as a token of my appreciation, here is a lump of Peruvian coal.
Gee, thanks. Coal.
Off to the square table room, Sir Gasflame. Follow me.
Your Highness is most wistful.
Hey, Sir Lancelot's out of the woods. A pitchfork in the right hands can be an effective tool. I wouldn't waste... I'll take this. Not worth carrying. been said that Sir Loungelot is the bravest and strongest of the knights. Of course, Sir Loungelot is usually the one who says it. Sir Loungelot, I've been looking all over for you.
I've been looking all over for the Black Dragon. I challenged the coward hours ago and he still hasn't engaged me in combat.
Combat? With him? Surely you jest.
No, I joust.
I thought the king only wanted you to get information of Black Dragon.
King Allfire will forget all about that when I come home dragging the beast by its tail.
You expect the Black Dragon to come down?
Why not? It's his turn. After all, I had to trudge all the way up the hill to challenge the brute. It's only fair he should come down to me for the battle.
Is there any way I can talk you out of this challenge?
No! It's a matter of honor now.
Sir Loungelot, about the Black Dragon.
This is no time for talking. I'm a dragon of action, and I'll sit here and wait for that dragon as long as I have to.
The Black Dragon is a machine. That makes sense. No self-respecting dragon would ever work for Sir George. That's Sir George. I guess he's testing the Black Dragon. That's Dog, Sir George's loyal dog. He's a clever little fellow. That's Dog. Loosen the rope. It's my guess that once they untie the rope, they'll hop in the treadmill and power that monstrosity up.
We're doing our best with his brains.
If they'd just jump in and start running, I'll bet it would break free.
Test the machine.
Lucky for
Just another moment.
No, that's not safe. No.
Test the machine.
He doesn't need a trim.
Just another moment.
For camel hop!
That's it, coward! Run away! Run away and smash into those redwood trees, coward! Some warrior you are!
Slug-brained simpletons! This is all your fault!
Sir Loungelot, what happened?
Did you not see it yourself? First, the fiend was not alone. He brought several of his friends.
No doubt it's a grand tale, but first I have something to ask you.
Very well, what is it?
You know I admire you, don't you?
I'm not sure I like where this is going, Flicker. If you get funny on me, you'll regret it.
I'm looking for a knight to squire under.
And you want me to be that knight? Out of the question. You're not qualified.
On a mission like this, you wear chainmail?
Yes, what of it?
Mail is fine if you're conquering a continent, but for tracking down dragons, I would have picked out of light wool. While tracking, you need to be light on your feet.
You seem to know quite a bit about battlefield wear. I've just now decided that you will be my new squire.
If you insist.
'Tis settled. Now, here's something I think you will need.
Soap?
Not common soap, simpleton. It's my privately blended laundry detergent for my undergarments, which I expect my squire to scrub every morning.
Sir Loungelot, I'm overwhelmed by your generosity.
You're very welcome. Now, back to Camel Hut so I can tell the others of my grand battle. King Allfire, the Black Dragon has been defeated.
Say what?
Good work, Sir Loungelot. You will make a fine king and husband to my lovely flame when you win the... if you win the tournament tomorrow.
I am not about to stand here and be given away as a prize in a contest.
Blast it all. Flicker, see if you could cool Flame's flames a bit, would you?
Yes, your firm but fair dictatorship, but first I have vital news about the Black Dragon.
What could you possibly have to report, my puny squire?
That the Black Dragon is actually a machine!
Okay, knights, settle down. We shall resume later. Flicker, now please go watch Princess Flame for me.
All right, your Purple Mountain's Majesty.
I'm running away.
But I just became a Squire, Flame. If I make knighthood by tomorrow, I can win your hand in the tournament.
Sorry, can't chance it. Now, help me find something to lower out the window for me to climb down. I'm not getting any younger here.
Ali Kazam! Zippity Doodah! Ali Oxenfree! Form of a waterfall!
Knock it off! I tire of waiting for the Chancellor. Where is that scabrous, scaly-faced moron?
Sir George, Merlin.
More on this subject later. Mervyn, our friend the Chancellor, has arrived.
Why have you summoned us here, Chancellor? A meeting like this is quite risky for you.
Indeed it is. But Sir Loungelot has told the court that he defeated your Black Dragon.
No matter. For Mervyn here is building a bigger, more powerful, new and improved Black Dragon 2, the sequel.
Excellent. A young inventor here in the castle has created an extraordinary power source. With it, your Black Dragon 2 will be unstoppable.
A power source, eh? What flavor?
Now wait here by the castle while I go and retrieve the plans. I'll send them down.
Right then. In the meantime, I shall prance about and practice my maniacal laughter.
Flicker, I knew I could depend upon you. Ugh! What kind of knot was that? Weren't you ever a dragon scout, Flicker?
Afraid not.
Hey! What are you doing here? Let go of me this instant!
Flame! What's happening down there?
Help me, Flicker! It's Thor! And he's tying me up and putting me in the back of his carriage! Go on, let me
Flame! A flaming note. It says, "Thanks for Princess, was expecting plans. Signed, your pal." Oh no! What plans could they mean?
Flicker, what have you done?
Depends how much of that last bit you overheard, Chancellor.
Most of it. Now tell me what happened, Flicker.
Flame was kidnapped, and a flaming note from the kidnappers said that they were expecting some plans. I don't know what plans they were talking about.
Simpletons. It should be obvious, Flicker. The kidnappers want the plans to your dishwasher.
My steam engine?
Yes. Give me the plans and I'll see that the princess is free.
Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent.
Fool! You're wasting valuable time.
It's Flame's suitcase. Fully packed. I want to, but I don't have anywhere to put it. The flame from the arrow has burned holes in these. They're practically useless now. Nah. These would come in handy later, but I don't have my bag. If King Allfire finds out about Flame, he'll have me beheaded for sure.
Flicker, where is my daughter? I wish to see her.
That wouldn't be appropriate, and it certainly wouldn't be possible. That's Librarian Pureflame. To say she's a bit deaf is like saying a tree is a bit wooden. I beg your pardon?
You want a bigger garden? Look under horticulture in aisle 4!
No, I said you're awfully hard of hearing.
Oh, you like my earrings? My son sent them to me. He won them in a contest.
Can you suggest a book to read today?
Read in the hay? Now that's a good way to start a fire. All you have to do is doze off and whoosh.
I need help finding a book.
Do you have a title?
Inventor. And I hope to be a knight by tomorrow.
Well, that's fine and dandy, sweetie. But how about the title of a book?
You wouldn't happen to have, great earthworms named Stanley throughout history?
Keep your claws off my duster. Here it is. It's one of our most popular titles.
It exists? I mean, I changed my mind, but thanks.
What can...
Any new books come in?
I suggest Fire in the Belly, Taming Your Inner Dragon. It's a must for today's modern dragon.
A book for sensitive dragons? Yes, I'd like to read it.
Well, you can't. So Loungelot chopped it up and burned it. I've got another copy ordered.
I'll just browse.
But make sure you bake it for 20 minutes.
Greetings, Trivet.
What do you want, Flicker? I'm busy here.
What are you doing?
Changing my life. My days as a jester are over. Armed with this book, I plan to stand firm against the opulent bourgeois oppressors whose sole pleasure stems from making me sit on whoopee cushions.
It's been months since you've done anything even remotely funny. All you do is sleep, eat and complain.
This book, Hypnotism Made Easy, is going to change everything. We'll see how King High and Mighty Allfire likes making me laugh. Care for a demonstration?
Okay, but nothing too weird. I don't want to have flashbacks years from now.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to be royalty for a day? Pampered like King Allfire or Princess Flame? Yes, what would it be like to be a princess? Now that would be interesting.
Yes! Make me a princess!
I've always wondered about you, Flicker. Alright, now bear with me. Let's see. Turning into barnyard animals, turning into pudding, turning into royalty. Here it is. Double, double, this is no trouble. Now you're a princess, although one with stubble. Hey, sweet cakes!
Trivet, what are we doing in the library? Is there any word from Flicker yet?
I don't believe it. It works.
Flicker was right about you, Trivet. Now where is my father?
The last time I saw the king, he was in the square table room. You should go hop up on his lap. You do look ravishing today.
You're quite a little freak, Trivet. I'm leaving. Hello, Daddy. Busy doing kingly things?
Flicker, what are you doing?
Oh, Father, I've acted like such a fool lately. Can you ever forgive me?
I don't care much for this behavior, Flicker. Stop! It's silly. And rather suspect.
But, Daddy...
That's enough. I mean it.
Enough what, King Allfire?
Enough Flicker?
Who else would it be, sire? Are you feeling all right?
You've been experimenting with your chemicals again, haven't you? I can tell. Be gone! Weirdo.
Hey, you snatched my bag! And that's my invention book! Give it back!
Hush, lad. Trust me. You'll thank me for this one day. Now let's get these plans to the kidnappers so our beloved Princess Flame can return to us unharmed. This same day, Carrier Eagle will get the plans there lickety-split. Curse you, stupid bird! Oh well, at least I have my backup ground delivery dodo. If you can't trust me, here's your chance to redeem yourself. Follow the dodo to the kidnapper's lair, rescue the princess, and you'll be a hero. As soon as the little fool gets anywhere near Castle Grim, he'll be chopped into a dozen pieces by Sir George's guards.
Did you say something to me, Chancellor?
Oh, no. I was just having a small, malicious aside. Carry on, lad.
I'm certain no one will miss a couple of crackers. It's a book from the Royal Library titled Crushing the Will of the Weak with No Remorse. This book is way overdue. Let the Chancellor return his own books. The Chancellor uses these to designate which bird will carry the mail, Express Eagle or second-class Dodo. I might be able to use these. It would be like talking. I beg your pardon?
Yes, what can I do for you?
If you were me, where would you go?
As you know, I'm not you, but if I were, I'd follow that dodo bird.
King Allfire wants to see Princess Flame.
If the Kingy Poo wants to see a princess, go ahead and show him one.
Can I have some useless information?
If you stacked every jewel in Camel Hut end to end, they would go all the way to the moon. It's getting them back that's the problem.
Can I have some...
If you stacked every...
What are you knitting?
Oh, my little boys.
Can I have...
The most visited spot in all of Camel Hut is the King's bathroom. Ever since he went on that liquid ruby diet, the King's been in there 5 times an hour.
I need one of...
You mean...
I have all the information. I'd better take this along. The princess always likes to look her best. I might as well. They're not much of an heirloom anymore. That's librarian pure.
What can I do for you?
I need help finding a book.
Do you have a title?
Crushing the will of the weak with no remorse.
I'm certain we have a copy. You wait here while I check in back!
Blast you, Trivich!
Yes, Your Highness, sir.
It was so much fun. Let's try that hypnotism thing again.
Your wish is my command. Double, double, this is no trouble. Now you are princess, although one with stubble.
Flicker, where am I? Where's Daddy? Oh, I simply must talk to him about getting my own castle. Oh, what am I wearing? I can't be seen like this. I must have some proper clothing, or I'm not going anywhere.
It's got all the clothing, shoes and accessories needed to dress a princess. Here, princess. Get some clothes on and then go and give your daddy a big smooch.
Oh, thank you. You really know how to treat a lady. Now, don't peek. Hello, Father. I understand you wish to speak with me.
Oh, there you are, Flame. Go to your room.
Oh, Father, is punishment your solution to everything? Do you intend to punish the world? I'll go to my room, but only because it's my choice.
Good work, Flicker. You're free to go now.
Finally, now I can go after that dodo bird and rescue the princess. Now to cut with that dodo bird. Those are tough crows. They scared the last scarecrow right out of town. This shifts those crows. Better. Now this garden can grow. I'm sure some use for this corn will pop up.
What do you think you're doing, you crazy dragon? Oh, yeah, you better stop with that right now. Hey, you want a crazy kid?
That wouldn't be... like talking to a wall? Lance the Mole seems weary. It must be tough to have weight of the world on your shoulders. How can I follow the dodo to the kidnappers when some loon of a hunter has him trapped? The hunter probably set this to trap the dodo, but it looks like something else is caught in it.
Ow! My aching foot. Hey, help me! Somebody please help me!
That ant must have a weight problem if he's sprung this trap, or else he's just big boned. Whichever, he's really stuck.
You bet I'm really stuck. Get me out of here!
That's such a crime. He's determined to take that dodo home for supper. I've got to find a way to get the hunter from making jerky out of him.
Good thing.
This chart denotes endangered species, which are protected by law. It's a stamp the shape of a dodo. Looks like there's plenty of ink still on it.
Now, where did I see that book?
It's official. Dodo birds are now a protected species.
You were shooting an endangered species, see? Ordinance number 14602 clearly states that hunting dodo birds is against the law. Oh, it's rough, are you rough?
I didn't know. That must be a new law.
Huh. I'm gonna throw the book at you, and my aim's better than yours. I'm wild, I tell you, wild.
I have nothing to...
Now, where did I see that book?
Wonder where that dodo has wandered off to. Oh, there he goes.
We display angry behavior.
What uncouth, revolting peasants. What a... I wonder what he's doing with that big flat bat. You're not too fond of Sir George, then?
Exactable! We poor townspeople commit absurdities at this snot-dribbling collector of too many taxes. We are rankled with stinky boiled anger at his outrageously expensive haircut.
Are you going to burn that effigy?
We are poor starving types who have no money for a lighter. You are a dragon animal. Come on, put your help.
Aren't you too scared to be talking to a dragon?
We are mortified, but we have no energy to go running off in terror, waving our arms in the air and such. Now, help us burn this pan! Sir George!
Peruvian coal. It's good and good for you. One bite and even I can breathe fire for a short while.
Yes, it is us who are shouting at you. Burn, Sir George! Burn!
Oui! Burn, Sir George!
Well, that's that then. Same time next week.
Yeah, can't make it. The Mud Eating Festival.
Right, see you in 2.
It must have a will to live. It leapt free of the fire just in time. I can show this to everyone who said I'd never get ahead in life. It's the villagers' paddle. With no effigy, they won't be needing it. It's the... I'm certain this has other uses besides paddling. I'll carry on, but I won't carry that. I wouldn't waste my breath. It would be like talking to... Nah, talk is cheap. It would be like... It would be like talk...
Hey, you in the dragon suit! Are you from Rotten Jimmy's employment agency?
Me? Jimmy Rotten's? Yeah. Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, I told Jimmy I needed some costume help to walk the street and drum up business.
How much does the job pay?
No, not much to start, but in 3 months, if you haven't been mortally wounded by an angry customer, I'll consider a raise.
Are there benefits?
For medical, there's a barrel of leeches in the back, and dental, there's a pair of pliers under the bar.
Are you the owner of this establishment?
Sir Juice-a-Lot at your service, formerly of Sir George's Royal Guard.
Why did you leave the Royal Guard?
Well, Sir George claimed my incessant chattering was annoying, and if I didn't stop, he was going to stretch my tongue out, wrap it around my head, and spin me like a top. Woo-hoo!
So, what happened?
But you never ask. After I stopped spinning, I left the guard and opened this place. The only good dragon is a dead dragon juice pub.
That's quite a name. I'd hate to see your bowling shirts. Tell me more about the pub.
Okay, we serve every type of juice here. We've got orange, apple, pear, nectarine, kiwi, grapefruit, tangerine, mango, carrot, guava, prune, peach, kumquat, and of course, carrot.
You said carrot twice.
I like carrot. Cut me and I bleed beta-carotene.
What's so great about drinking juice?
Are vous kidding? Look at moi! I'm so juiced up I can read in the dark, tell identical twins apart by the smell of their shoelaces, and hear a caterpillar scratching its armpits from 50 yards.
I'll accept the job.
Well, get out and find some thirsty customers then.
I'd rather not lug it around. I wonder what he's doing with that big I was wondering if you were thirsty and wanted to...
Back off, lad. I am not thirsty. In fact, I have been so busy working it has been a week since I've eaten.
Would you like a cracker?
What I would really like is a steaming bowl of dragon tail soup with big chunks of meat floating in it. Perhaps crackers might do. Oh, yummy! These are salty dick crackers, are they not? Just one bite, and I find I am thirsty enough to drink an ocean.
It's a startling likeness of Sir George. Each time I look at it, I get startled. Ah, Essence de Sir George. Smells just like the real thing.
Ooh, things are really hopping now. We're starting to get a crowd. Help me out back here and take care of those monks. They love the prune juice special.
Men.
Prunes. Nature's way of saying run for your life. These must be the garnish for the prune juice drinks. Excuse me, brothers. I'm working on a wax disc recording invention. I think there might be a market for people who want to hear your chants.
Today is the day for cleansing the soul, not for idle talk.
Dragons won't eat prunes, but I'm sure I'll find someone who does.
Refill us, please, with the glory of that.
Excuse me, Sir Judesalot.
I'm too busy to talk now. Help them monks, okay?
Go away, little man in silly costume, or I kill you.
There you go, putting up walls around your emotions. Tell me what you really feel.
When I look down deep inside my most private self, yeah, I really want to kill you.
Excellent. I feel we've made some real progress.
What do you think you're doing? Those are mine!
What's the big deal?
When I was baby brute, my sweet old granny read me funny papers when she was out on parole.
Okay, I'll make it a point to stay 2 steps away from them.
2 step?
Why don't I just shuffle out of here? Hustle on out.
Shuffle? Hustle? Those are dancing words. You want funny papers? Dance me for them on stage, girly dragon. Okay, silly man in a dragon suit, let us see if you can boogie with the big boys.
Okay, I'm ready.
Not bad for the easy peasy little beginning. Now for round 2. You are one lucky cookie. Try to dance your way through this if you can. I can't believe it! You win the dancing contest! Ruth has been humiliated!
Ha! Lock up your daughters, because I am the new dance king.
Who's ever on door duty today, answer the door, and then report for beheading! I'll get it myself! What's this? At last, the plans! I must show these to Mervyn. Enjoy your stroll, gate guard. Remove your helmet.
Of course. But why?
So this won't hurt me more than it hurts you!
Very good, Sir George!
So, Sir George is holding Flame captive. And now he has the plans to my dishwasher engine. They're looking pretty good. I'd say almost presentable. A gift suitable for a king. After he eats the prunes, he can sit around reading the funny papers. These are too lethal to use in the wrong spot. I'll hang on to them. That bell must summon the drawbridge guard.
Not so fast! I see you there! Hey, you must be the new Pope boy from the juice pump! State your business!
Is the lady of the house in?
Lady Esmeralda is rather indisposed. She and Sir George had words last night. Well, actually, she had words. He had a big rock.
When do you expect her back?
Well, that depends. Do you believe in reincarnation?
I'd like to enter the castle, please.
Unless your name is on the list, you're not getting in. And since there is no list, you're not getting in.
Then why do you even bother answering the bell?
To accept deliveries.
Would you tell me about this moat?
Sure! It circles the castle, it's filled with infectious rancid water, and it's home to a family of electric eels. Care for a dip?
I'm sorry. I thought this was Stan and Trudy Dombrowski's castle. Theirs must be the next one over.
Honest mistake. State your business.
I got a delivery for George.
Well, hand it over then.
A pup?
Now this is more like it. I'll run these right up to him. Sir George! A gift from one of your subjects!
Let's see what we have here. I'll be very upset if this is another pile of horse. Even better. Prunes. So good.
Sir George, now slow down. Remember what happened last time? Oh no! Too late!
Oh, blast! Out of my way! Sweet relief.
The front door is an iron-bound oak with an armed guard, but the back door isn't even latched. The entrance to Sir George's royal bathroom. Hey, you! No blue water in there!
Your Majesty, I thought you were still ensconced on the porcelain eminence. That is you, isn't it, Sir George? I hope you don't want your armor. We should wait until your stomach settles down.
No! I want my armor now!
Does your Majesty remember it takes a fortnight to de-rust your armor every time you have one of your little accidents? Very well, let me feel your face.
What?
It's your own rule, sire. Last year, imposters stole your armor 6 times. So to verify that it's really you, I must touch your face.
I suppose I have no choice. Go on, feel away.
Let's see. Flared nostrils, dry, scaly skin, jagged, sharp teeth. Mother, is that you?
Son, didn't I warn you you'd go blind?
Your voice isn't gravelly enough to be my mother. Get out!
Interesting idea, but not quite right.
Wait, that smell would make a buzzard look up from a dead buffalo. It's you all right, Sir George. Now stay away from those prunes and take this rust begone in case you have another accident and your armor seizes up on you again.
It's Dog the dog, Sir George's pet peeve.
Don't worry, boy. Today I'm nice.
They built a new black dragon and installed my dishwasher steam engine in it. There, the gate is securely closed. This stairway goes down somewhere. I should probably investigate.
It won't be long now, Princess Flame. Once your father's mystic royal scepter is in my hands, the universe will be mine. Mine!
You're wasting your breath, you megalomaniac. I make it a point never to listen to other people's psychotic episodes.
Foolish creature. Once the Black Dragon 2 is fully operational, your value as a hostage diminishes to around, let's see, carry the 4, 0!
You will like it in the psycho ward. They have tapioca on Tuesdays.
Let's see. It says, poke eyes, bonk head, jab Adam's apple, poke eyes again, hammer nose, 2 head bonks, slap face, and then a final poke in the eyes. By criminy, it's some kind of barbaric code. Psst! Princess Flame!
Get away from me, you gangrenous brute!
Flame! I must talk to you.
You disgust me, Sir George. Go stick your head in a manure pile.
Again?
Psst! Get away from...
It's me, Flicker.
I have no desire to play games, Sir George. If you were really Flicker, you'd know my birthday.
You were born on December the 6th. You weighed 96 pounds and your first words were Flooshy Mooga.
Oh, your spies have done their homework, Sir George. But I vow to remain silent until I am rescued. Psst! Get away.
Well, if you're going to be rude, goodbye.
Min!
What is it now?
Give me the, status on, you know, the evil plan thingy.
You slept through the morning meeting again, didn't you? Incorporating that foolish inventor's steam engine has increased the destructive potential of my Black Dragon 1,000-fold.
Destructive potential? But it was never meant to...
I mean, good! Destroying is good, I guess.
You bet your foul feet it's good.
Leave me to question the prisoner!
Oh, go away! I need to finish my work!
You're needed outside, Mervyn. You have callers. You really should come.
Very well. Oh, wait. It's probably those persistent toads from the bank about my student loans. Tell them I've moved or died or something.
Splendid work, Mervyn! Carry on, Toodlepip! Good show and all that!
Your vote of confidence thrills me to no end, sire.
Let's see. That can't be what the code is for.
All right, you imbecile! I've got your code right here.
Code has been verified. Lunch!
What the devil is all that racket? I get on a really good diabolical roll, and then what? Oh, I'd better investigate. How could you let this happen, you fool?
Sir George entered the code correctly. I was only doing my job.
What in the world possessed you to do such a thing? Really, what were you thinking?
Who says I was thinking? This is my castle, and I'll do as I please.
Sir George is unpopular out there. I better take this armour off or the peasants will boil me like a lobster and dip me in lemon butter. I'll leave this here. It should be safe until I return. It's heavy-duty rust begone, sure to remove rust from almost anything.
Call your daddy and get a lawyer.
This should do the job.
Hey, pal. Thanks a lot. Wait till the guys back at the mound hear about this. Hey, if I can ever help you out of a jam, give me a call. Or better yet, blow this whistle, and my friends and I'll come running. Or maybe strutting. I'm not sure.
Call your daddy and get a lawyer, okay?
Well, I pick up just about everything else. A bone should fit in nicely with the other half-ton of junk I have. I have no use for such a thing. These appear to be wooden targets. From their shape, I'd say they were... dragons? Now that's just sick! Nah. I wouldn't waste my... I'd better put Sir George's arm... It's quite a fetching bone. Interesting idea, but I don't think it will help. Fetch! Whoa, good boy! Let me have it. Let's see if you can fetch that! What an ingenious little pup! He brought the keys to the cell.
It really is you, Flicker. You've gotten so forceful. Running away is so overrated. I'll race you home.
Why, as I live and breathe fire, it's Sir Langelot. Ooh, be still my heart.
Flame, it is I, Sir Langelot.
What's on your mind, you hunky, well-proportioned slab of dragon?
You're what's on my mind. Regardless of your feelings for me, I will have you.
Oh, talk is cheap, scabbard breath. Let's see some action.
Your wish is my command, my saucy little tart. Mwah!
Loungebutt? I didn't know you cared.
No!
Where could she be? I sent my knights out hours ago to find her. Flicker, there you are, you... Where is Flame?
Hi, Daddy.
Flame? Oh, thank goodness you're safe. I was so worried about you.
King Allfire, this was entirely my fault.
I have no problem in believing that. But before I deal with you, I need you to go out and bring back my knights. Understand, dish boy? Flame, go to your room.
Oh, Father, is punishment your solution to everything? Do you intend to punish the world? I'll go to my room, but only because it's my choice.
I beg your pardon?
Yes, what can I do for you?
I must find those knights.
Try checking your map. Did you not off for a while?
Can I have some useless information?
Strange, but true. Every 6 minutes a mother dragon gives birth. I say we find that dragon and stop her.
Can I have some useless information?
70% of those... What?
I have all the information I need. It would be like talking to a wall. Now to bring back the King's Knights. Those humans were building a trap. All 4 knights are stuck inside. Let's get to the bottom of this.
Step 2, 3, 4. Up on toes, down on floor. Heel pivot, toe pivot. This is how we dance. Dig it.
The knights are trapped. I must do something. Brave knights, are you well?
We're just peachy, thank you for asking.
I'll search for a way to stop this crazy thing.
No! Sir George's men trapped us here to raid the mines of Camelheart! They must be stopped!
But Sir Loungelot...
No arguments! Stop Sir George's men from raiding the mines!
I have to stop the humans from invading the royal mines. Lance the Mole seems weary. It must be tough to have the weight of the world on your shoulders. No. That would be pretty funny, but probably cruel. That would be... No, that would be pretty...
Thanks. That'll make the job a lot easier once I'm off break.
I have...
Just hold on 1 minute. You'd better have requisition form 8HB33/VMD30 for that.
What if I don't have that form?
Well, if that were true, we'd have to fill out report H999V, make 2 copies, attach 1 to voucher B8553/4, and process it with routing slip GBB412. And then the real paperwork would start. Just...
Can't I just borrow them?
Even if I wanted to, I couldn't let you touch them until you took the 5-week training course, had at least 3 certified instructors sign approval form HH332/3888, and you got signed up for stilt insurance. Sorry. Just...
Yep. Eddie Ember sent me, yeah, from Local 47.
Eddie Ember? Eddie got me into the union? I'd give him a lung if he needed it. You want these stilts? Take them. I don't need them anymore. Not with the sign dropping down.
After working for Sir George, stealing coal from fire-breathing, heavily armed dragons is easy. Hurry, Harold, hurry!
This canary must have been trained by Sir George personally to warn against poison gas leaks. No one can leak it like him. Hello, little fellow.
Hello yourself.
Did I wake you up?
It's not you. I didn't get much sleep last night.
How's the gas situation?
I take it you mean here in the mine? Everything's fine. Although every once in a while I act like I'm in a faint just to throw a scare into these guys.
A little job security?
A bird's gotta eat.
Who do you work for?
Sir George, but not directly. I subcontract.
I heard he doesn't pay well.
I manage to take care of the bills.
Why don't you grab some shut-eye? I'll cover for you.
I need some time to think about it. I am a bird brain, you know.
I'll leave you to your work. It contains King Allfire's coronation speech. Half the subjects who heard it are still sleepy. How about a magazine to keep you occupied?
No, that's a splendid idea. Would you mind holding it open for me?
It would be my pleasure.
Let's see here. A speech. My dearest loyal subjects, blah, blah, blah. It's truly an honor, yawn, blah, blah, blah. And then when I turn 5, yawn, blah, blah.
I can pick and choose with this. No questions asked. The Black Dragon gets his fuel in these canisters. I'm sure I could find a good use for this. It's a vein of coal. I'm sure... No more for me, thanks. My head is still spinning from the piece I ate earlier. Nope, this isn't the right time for using this. They look tempting, but I make it a habit of not snacking between meals. I'm not a chemist, but I think I can use this. This chemical dust is a byproduct of diamond mining. Whenever we sweep it out of the mines, it seems to rain. I'm sure I could find... I'd have to get a little closer. I'd have to get a little... I'd have to get a little closer.
Hey, what are you doing? You ruin everything!
It's jammed in too tight.
Ah! Dumb dragon, you make me angry!
Well, I've got what I need, and speaking to you as a friend, you've really got to work on your attitude problem. No, trap is certainly loose, but now it needs to be lifted up off its base. Flat and wooden. Perfect traits if you're a pizza paddle. I think this just might work. But I'm going to need 4 paddles, 1 for each night. I need 2 more. I'm sure I could have a ball with this. I'm sure I could have a...
Seven! Oh my goodness! That's it! The perfect bat! I should be able to smash the ball a mile! Here, take my old one.
Go over and serve those guys.
The magical home of the Lady of the Lake. Look, something magical's happening. Oh, what are the chances?
Oh, all this rubbish everywhere. What's a lady to do?
I got you now, fish lady. Speedy, quick!
Let me go!
Root. Oh no! That fisherman's caught the Lady of the Lake!
Help me.
This could be helpful in getting over one of my worst fears. Presenting Flicker and the stupendous stilt walk of certain suicide. Coming soon to a medieval tournament near you. All the sword's enchantment appears to have gone directly into the dryer. Well, so much for that master of all myth. Now it's set on delicate. Now it's set on high. Now it's set on delicate. What a great ear of fresh corn. The farmer who planted this is outstanding in his field. Perfectly dried popping corn. Crikey! It's the mother lode, a rich vein of ore. Water, the stuff of life. I can't stand the stuff.
Okay, here's the deal. Let me out now and no one gets hurt.
I don't think that will help. That fisherman looks about as dim as a half-watt candle. That's the way out of here. That's the way out. I wouldn't wait. Now I can put my plan into action. So knights, hold these paddles straight out and tilt them a bit to catch the wind.
Flicker, you thundering fool! You nearly killed us!
Fascinating use of centrifugal force and inertia, us dragons. Most astute Flicker, you us and the young cullion.
Oh no! Wait, we forgot about the princess!
The princess is safe. King Allfire sent me for you.
You Camelot nuts!
Perhaps King Allfire will forgive now.
Well done, Flicker. It appears that you are starting to take responsibility and clean up after yourself. As you know, loyal knights, tomorrow is the tournament. The victor will be your new king and will wed Mita. I suggest you retire for the evening.
Sire, what if Sir George shows up with another black dragon?
Ha! Not unless he knows karate, Flicker, you little sissy.
Father, I beg you to reconsider and let Flicker participate in the tournament.
The only hope for Flicker is if he can earn his knighthood by tournament time.
Laugh now, lizard boys. I've overslept on tournament day, and I still need to figure out how to get to the Cave of Dilemma.
Hey, Flicker, if you make it to the tournament, my stud muffin Loungelot will kick your butt.
As long as he doesn't mistake it for your face. Everyone must be at the tournament. Salad tongs? These must be really old. Dragons haven't eaten salad in thousands of years. I'll carry on, but I won't carry that. King Allfire, I beg your pardon?
Yes, what can I do for you?
I have to become a knight, and soon.
Stop whining! Go to the Cave of Dilemma. If you're having trouble getting there, ask the Lady of the Lake for help.
Can I have some useless information?
There are only two things you can be sure of in life: death and taxes. And that there are only two things in life you can be sure of. Wait a minute.
I have all... I need to get up to the Cave of Dilemma to become a knight. These are ancient. They must be from the Tang Dynasty. Castle Grim seems to be closed for repairs. That fisherman's got no regard for his natural surroundings. This ought to enlighten him a bit.
Flicker, is there any way I can thank you?
Yeah, I got an idea. You could dribble melted sapphire sauce on my... Whoa, wait a minute! I'm promised a Princess Flame!
After me, you'd forget all about that little princess.
Okay. Wait, stop! Actually, what do you know about the Cave of Dilemma?
Great parties ever since we banned the trolls. Actually, I'm kind of the bouncer, since I control the waterfall that opens it.
I thought it was a place where squires are tested for knighthood.
Only on weekdays, to pay the rent.
Well, I need to get up there. I'm trying to become a knight.
Let me see. Got any powdered unicorn's horn on you?
I left it at home. Silly me.
Oh, that plan's no good then. Oh, I could turn you into a nymph. Then you could dance up the waterfall. Of course, you'd have to remain that way for a millennium.
Seems like a pretty steep downside.
Well, I guess I could just shut it off, and you could take the stairs. A bit boring, if you ask me.
At this point, I'll take boring.
Oh, as you wish. When you arrive there, the falls will be turned off.
You could make me a knight right here and now.
Oh, baby. The best things in life are long and hard.
I knew you were going to say something like that. My job's done here. Plus, it's getting kind of warm. The sign says, Cave of Dilemma this way. You must be at least this tall and a squire to pass. Pregnant dragons, individuals with a history of heart disease or urinary tract infections are advised not to enter. We don't want to deal with you. Try Magical Merv's mystical mudhole instead.
The Cave of Dilemma is closed, so go away! Scram, take a hike, I'm retired.
I can't believe this. After all I went through to get up here. Wait a minute, how long have you been retired?
What time is it? But seriously, what's the matter?
I have to become a knight.
Let me guess. A giant troll has invaded your castle, and all the regular knights are off at a swordplay seminar.
Oh, no.
The king's evil twin brother has taken over the castle? A twisted gnome has made everyone in your kingdom speak Esperanto. I've got it. I'll bet you're in love.
That's it. Princess Flame's honor is at stake. I have to become a knight. Will you help?
Problem number 449. No problem. I have the rest of my life to start my retirement.
I'm ready for the challenges.
Okay, there's the test of dexterity, the test of strength, the test of eye-hand coordination, and finally the test of something a wee bit scary. Pick one, kid. Pick one!
How about the test of dexterity?
Okay, this one is simple. Get all 3 porcupines spinning at the same time to win.
This seems to be doing the job. Plus, they seem to like it.
Nice one, kid. Of course, we're gonna have to send those guys south for the winter now.
Tell me a bit more about those challenges.
We've got the test of dexterity, the test of strength, the test of eye-hand coordination, and the test of something a wee bit scary.
What about the strength test?
It's pretty simple. If you can't get the job done with your back, do it with what you've got between your ears.
What about the strength?
It's pretty...
Okay, I'm ready to give it a go.
That's a good start, you little schmizzle. Pick one, kid. Pick one!
I'll choose the test of strength.
Okay, just a bit of heavy lifting. See that rock?
Rock? That's not a rock. It's a landmass.
It's a challenge, you little snoogie. If it was easy, we'd be up to our armpits in nights. Just move the rock a few feet over that way.
A few feet? Is that all? I suppose you'd like me to juggle it as well.
Blow this whistle, and my friends and I'll come running. Or maybe strutting. I'm not sure. Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Heave.
Way to go! Who knew those little buggers were that strong? All those years I stepped on them. They could have killed me.
Yay! I'm ready for another challenge.
That's a good start, you little schmizzle. Pick one, kid. Pick one!
Let's try the test of eye-hand coordination.
There's a bunny rabbit in each hat. One is healthy, and the other 3 have rabies, and they love to bite. Keep your eye on the healthy rabbit as they jump around, and be sure to pick that hat. Got it?
And what if I pick the wrong one?
Don't be a baby. A little rabies never killed. Just follow the healthy one. Concentrate, Flicker. Away we go! Pick a hat!
So you're lost. Don't let it eat at you, okay?
Oh, let me try another challenge.
That's a good start, you little Pick one.
Let's try the test.
Concentrate, Flicker. Away we go! Pick a hat, Flicker. Don't be shy. I'm proud of you, kid. And I'll have you know that not a single rabbit was harmed during this challenge.
Yay! I'm ready for another challenge.
Come on now, kid. Now it's time to face something a wee bit scary. Do it for your old Uncle Ancient Al.
Oh well, I suppose it's time for the test of something a wee bit scary. What in the world is that? It looks like all the old dirty laundry beneath my bed. So I hate doing laundry. Is that a crime?
Acknowledging your fears is the first step to facing them, lad. You must conquer the diabolical laundry beast in order to pass this challenge.
Sir Loungelot's pride. Wow! It doesn't seem to mind soap at all. It's ammonium nitrate powder. I saw a pile of this get caught in an updraft and cause a downpour. Ha! Die, you banshee of 1,000 wash cycles! I've taken care of you for good.
Nice work, kid. If you hadn't held the starch, you'd be in for a rematch. You've passed the test! When you first walked in here, I didn't think you had what it takes.
So that means I'm a knight?
Not yet, you little schnutzy. Your reward for passing the almost impossible challenges of the Cave of Dilemma is this cubic zirconia. You can redeem this for a knighthood in any kingdom in the world.
Thanks for your help, Ancient Al.
You got what you came for, so go. If you get a chance, drop me a line. I'd like to know how things turn out. He won't write. They never do.
I hope there's still time to compete in the tournament.
Flicker, come over here. By George, by Dragon, you've done it, haven't you? Hand over the cubic zirconia. Knight as you become as that is all as.
Ouch!
Oh!
This has been one exciting tournament. Joining me in the booth is my special guest, Jacques Strap. What are your thoughts so far, Jacques?
Well, what are you down for?
I couldn't have said it better, champ. Sir Flicker of Camel Hot, newly knighted just this very morning, has emerged as a dark horse favorite.
Well, move for the moment?
No thanks, Jacques, just had a cap. Now, young Sir Flicker goes head-to-head against veteran Sir Gasflame in the vicious log-rolling competition. An astute observation, champ. With that victory, young Sir Flicker shall meet Sir Loungelot in a contest of cunning, strength, and courage. I am speaking, of course, of the very butch and dragonly sport of thumb wrestling.
Illegal grip, you all sort, no fair!
Flicker! You won! You won!
And I have to admit that I am surprised at the outcome of this tournament.
It was never in doubt, sire. I have the most cunning thumbs in all of Camel Hot.
But I was supposed to be the winner! I'm supposed to marry Flame! I am here to be crowned the true king of Camelot.
Too late, foul brute. The tournament is over.
Your time is past, King Smallfire.
Loyal knights, defeat this monstrosity!
Wow, what an entrance! The Black Dragon almost cleared out the entire arena. It's perfectly dry popping corn from the dryer. Eureka! Die, evil dragon! Bopped him in a jiffy. Oh, I better get back to the tournament to see how everyone is doing.
You dimwit! You wrecked another black dragon! That's it! I quit!
Oh, quit your whining and build me a Black Dragon 3, magician.
Oh, yeah. I'll make you a black dragon, all right. Consider this my resignation! Whoa! That was a mistake. Give me back my scepter!
Oh, your wish is my command, mighty Mervin. Join your scepter! I am the Inferno Incarnate! Nobody will stand between me and legal and binding ownership of this kingdom.
I order you to leave Camelot this instant!
You order me? You're not fit to order me lunch! Say, there's an idea. Lunch. I think I'll start with a shrimp.
What a jerk! You ate the king! You can't eat the king!
and a little cream puff for dessert. Now, to survey my new land before I scorch it black.
It's not fair! I go to all the trouble of creating the ultimate weapon, and the ungrateful contraption eats me!
It seems to be some sort of control lever. King Allfire is just as stuck as I am, and he appears to be in a bit of a stupor.
Stop touching that! With too little power, we'll surely stall and crash!
It's my clicker. The first thing I ever invented. I won second place at the science fair that year. First place went to the wheel. Hey, it sounds like the engine. Sort of.
Are you playing with that lever again? Stop it! You'll go blind!
No.
It's pointless for you to speed it up. I can simply slow it down. I don't understand. How could it stall? Oh, that's just marvelous, lizard boy.
The path to freedom lies ahead. Only something unpredictable and very heavy can stop me now.
Mervyn, you utter fool!
Fool? Oh, are you ungrateful, bloated cretin? I made you. You are where you are today, thanks to me.
Then thanks for putting me up a tree, you cross-dressing pillock!
What a stroke of luck, sire. Landing on top of the Royal Mattress Factory like we did.
Oh, I haven't felt this young in years. I think I have another 500 years of ruling in me. Let me ask you, Flicker, if you didn't really want to run the kingdom, why did you enter the tournament?
Well, sire, apart from the usual reasons of macho bravado and general stupidity, it was to save Princess Flame from having to marry against her will.
I see. Flicker, your actions over these past few days have shown you to be a lad of noble character, with a brave streak bordering on the suicidal. I think you would be the perfect suitor for my Flame.
Is that all I had to do to impress you? I would have done that years ago. Sure seems a long way back to the castle.
Yes, I don't remember it being this far.
Seems like we're standing on a treadmill.
I think I figured it out, Flicker. We're on a shortcut.
A shortcut?
Quite. Why, I bet the designers took a shortcut by looping this road in 20 frames.
That explains it. Can you believe the audacity of those guys?
Yeah, Murray, it's me. Hold the phone real close, pal. I've got something real personal to tell you. You're fired! You stink! You're not an agent, you're a curse! I'll tell you what's the matter. It's this gig you got me. The one with the dragons and knights and crap. It's a dog, Murray. And this business with the computers and the interactive games is not the wave of the future, Buck Rogers. It's the wave that whooshes dead fish up on shore. It stinks worse than you do, and it's never going to catch on. All you do is walk around picking up enough stuff to fill a shopping cart. Oh, and get this, the bag they give you to put it all in is tiny. I mean, there you are, hefting around half a ton of useless crud that you probably couldn't lift with a damn crane. Suspend your disbelief if you will, folks. You break your back to find some toenail clippings that you're going to have to use later on with some belly button lint to make an atom bomb. Yeah. Oh, and get this. If there's some kind of problem that the programmers can't be bothered to deal with, they just say it has magical properties and move on to the next scene. Who writes this stuff, for Pete's sake? Oh, and then they go and cut half my lines to give more screen time to that flicker kid, who, just between you and me, is lousy. I don't care, Murray! Now, why don't you start earning that 20% you're stealing from me and get me some TV work? Here's an idea. Team me up with some young lookers and we can go solve crimes. Trivets Angels or something. Look, I've got to go before these spuds start working on a sequel. Huh? I don't care if my contract says I have to. Oh, I just won't show. What are they going to do, sue me? Oh, yeah, good point. So I'll be in the next one. But only if they get someone who at least graduated from high school to do the graphics. You work on it. Okay, baby, I'm out of here. If you want me, I'll be at 2 Bunch getting a soak in the mud. All right. Love to you too.
Play ball!
Crystal Dynamics 32-bit lineup with all the nose bleeding, brain bruising, and eye-grabbing power that you'd expect from the leader. 3rd generation 32-bit software. In your face.
Are there any other games we could play?
I think he's dead.
Hey, pal. Walk it off.